I think we're live, but I'm going to wait just a minute here because we got some technology stuff going on. Looks like it's live. I don't know if you can hear me. We'll see. I'm going to hang out here for a minute or two and just check our page out because I don't know. It's not showing me live. Yes. Let's see. Watch this live. Yes, we are. Okay, cool. Let me just check volume here.
It's not showing me live.
Oh, we are live. Hey guys, welcome. Roseann White and my husband Cuan. And I am 2 weeks and 2 days post hip replacement. So I'm sitting my butt down on my chair. And my husband has volunteered to do a few workouts for you to keep our momentum rolling for the end of 2024. I hope you had a great holiday. You don't have to start that play yet. I hope you had a great holiday. I hope you've had lots of fun and merriment, good food, good fellowship, good friendships, family, and enjoyed yourself completely. We've had a very quiet Christmas, but we really enjoyed the quietness of it all. However, it's super important that we keep our activity level going, and I thought that today would be a great time to show guys over 50 how to work your core. It seems like we talk to the gals a lot, but I want you guys to be knowing that we're not biased about all the workouts we do. I think that everything that I put together for LifePro can be done by man and woman, but I think it's always nice to find have a guy actually do the workout. And my husband loves to work out with me. He's been a great student of my teachings, and I appreciate that too. And we've been having some fun with this. So today, I'm going to put Cuan through 10 different exercises that I think personally, and we've talked about this, exercises that are so helpful for you guys and gals, over 50, under 50, over 60, whatever. But these are 10 great exercises that are just so different than sit-ups. I see people all the time in the gym cranking up the sit-ups constantly, but your core is so much more than your rectus abdominis. We're talking about your back, your butt, your hips, everything. And I've talked about core in many other videos, and we have a whole library of videos that we've done over the past several years between Debbie and I. So if you want some extra videos, check out the VIP page, check out the LifePro YouTube channel. You can see all of them there. I quarterly update our library as well, and a new update will coming up soon. So I want to welcome you all and know that you are in the right place when you're here with LifePro. I wonder how many of you guys finally got your platforms from Santa. It's always a treat when you have LifePro under your tree, I'm sure. So what we're going to do is if you have any comments, you can type them in the chat. I'm not sure how much of this is going out to the public. Like I said, we've had a few technical difficulties with people on vacation and stuff, but I know I'm live, and I'm going to only chat here for one more minute. 5 minutes is all I'm giving you guys, just to get people on board. This is on the LifePro business page, and I'm going to transfer it over to the VIP page for those of you that have missed it. So, my love, are you ready to work your core?
I am.
Okay, so we've got the Waver Mini. Now, whatever platform you have is perfect. Are you going to go on a manual program, or what do you feel like doing?
I usually go on the manual,
okay,
and then I crank it up to the highest that it can.
Okay, more is better, right? So I'm going to start Cuan warming up with some roll downs, some side bends, and some stretches just to get his spine moving. Okay, so you can go ahead and start your platform. As I said, there's going to be 10 exercises. Anywhere between 5 to 10 reps is all I'm asking for. This is not a timed workout. Chances are this is going to be about a 30-minute workout once we get through it all, so you can take what you want out of this. I will put the list of exercises in the chat box so you have them for your reference as well. But right now I'm having Cuan just get used to being on the platform. He does have his shoes on, and that's always a question, shoes or no shoes. It's really optional. We are in carpeting, so he's going to be doing some things on his toes, and it's just he gets a little better grip, I think, with the carpeting, with the shoes rather than toes. But again, it's really up to you. So what I'm going to have Cuan do first of all is just kind of get some oxygen through his body by reaching his hands up to the sky, taking a big breath in, stretch up. And then as you exhale, you're going to nod your chin and forward fold, rolling your spine down, chin to chest. Let your arms hang at your sides. Don't just hang and just roll down as low as you can feel comfortable. Okay, keeping your weight over the platform, take a deep breath in. So what you want to do is feel the breath back of the lungs. And then on the exhale, you're going to pull your belly in and slowly roll up, bone by bone, stacking your spine, tucking your tailbone, letting your arms hang at the side. And then you're going to reach up out wide to the stretch up, and then your hands will go behind your head. So he's going to interlace his hands behind his head, and then he's going to take a side bend. So he's going to side bend over to his right. And then feel that big stretch on the side of your body. You're going to feel that big stretch. You're dropping through your left heel, contracting the right side, stretching through the lats. Then come back to center, inhale, and then exhale, bend into the left side, elbow down, other elbow up. You're keeping the knees bent, but he's pressing into both legs and just stretching the right side. Inhale back to center. And then reach your hands up to the sky again. Big breath, stretch up, and then take your hands down to the sides as you tuck your chin to your chest and roll down. Hands to the sides, just like this, all the way down. And then chin to chest, roll down. Chin to chest, roll down. Yeah, just let your body hang, let your head hang heavy. Take a big breath in, and then press through your heels and your toes and roll up bone by bone. We're going to do this 2 more times. Reach up to the sky, big stretch, interlace your hands behind your head, bring your elbows in, belly in, and then bend over to your right on an exhale breath. Stretching that left elbow up, right elbow down. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bend to the left side. Get a big stretch on the right. Inhale back to center. Release your hands down and tuck your chin and roll down. Just let your arms hang and roll down. This is your last time. So the knees are bent and it's going to stretch his lower back. Inhale here, exhale, roll up, and then reach the arms up wide and up to circle around. Hands go behind your head pushing into the hands, elbows slightly forward, belly in, bend over to your right. This is your last time to the right. So you're going to notice a big difference on this side. Now you've got much more space. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, press into your right foot as you bend to the left side. Really bend and get that contraction in the left. Inhale back to center. And then just release your hands and come down to your side. So just a little bit of a warm up of the spine. So now you're going to go ahead and grab a kettlebell, and you can decide, this is just a warm up, but it's the first exercise as well. So with a kettlebell, you're going to grab it, find something that feels comfortable for you. You guys have to decide what weight's good for you. I'm not going to tell you what weight to use, okay? So around the world, so you're going to take the kettlebell in the right hand behind your butt, grab with the left, and this is a big swinging motion. It's very fluid. Round you go, lift your chest. Every time it goes behind you, you lift the collarbones up, belly in, breathing in and out. And I want him to do 10 of these. And again, this is opening and getting his back muscles to contract right between the shoulder blades, lifting the collarbones. I haven't been counting. Are you? I hope you are.
3 more.
Good. Awesome. So that way, you know, he's breathing 2, 2, and 1. Then you're going to switch it around. Okay. Keep the kettlebell close in front of you and around the sides. Lift the chest every time you reach back so you feel the opening across the body, and breathe. So this actually causes a little imbalance in the body, and your side bodies has to work a lot more here. The weight's in the front, the weight's in the back. So a lot of different spatial challenges as well.
2 more.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, of course, you've got the vibration.
Yeah, I know, right? So that's called around the world. So you can place the kettlebell down, and then you're going to come off the platform. I'm going to have you take the little mat, and you're going to put it on the platform and grab the mini stability ball at the same time. You can have a mat. It's just kind of around your hands. And he's going to go ahead and kneel on the floor. So when you kneel on the floor, you're going to put the ball between your knees, up, really up into the thigh area, really high up. And then put the hands right on the platform. Spread your fingers wide. I want your fingers really wide. Okay? So hands on the platform, shoulders over the wrist. That's super important. And walk your knees a little closer, honey, a little closer to the platform. Good. Curl the toes under. You're going to do 10 bear pose taps. So on an exhale, lift the knees up 2 inches, squeeze that ball, and then lower down. It's a big, strong exhale up. Inhale down. That's perfect. So he's lifting up through the belly button and down. His shoulders are back. The head is long, so he's not dropping his head through this. And by squeezing the thighs together, he's getting a lot of inner thigh and pelvic floor. I'm not going to count. I'm just going to keep cueing. And the bear pose isn't high. I want you to feel like you're separating your shoulder blades, pushing into your hands, and your elbows are rolling in. So this is a nice, strong core move. Glutes, quads, hamstrings, lats, triceps, everything is working on this. Good. So that's called bear pose. Now you're going to go ahead and remove the ball. You can place it down, but go ahead and grab a dumbbell. Pick a weight that feels comfortable for you. You don't need the mat anymore, so you can put that off to the side just for now. We'll use it again. And you're going to take that mat, you're going to take 1 foot on and go into a lunge stance. So 1 foot on, 1 foot back. 1 foot on, 1 foot back. Now you want to bring your knee over your shoe, okay? And the back heel's lifted. You're going to hold the dumbbell, left hand over right, and you're going to take it over your right shoulder, close to your shoulder. Oops, sorry, wrong side. I did this again. So switch sides, switch hands. Right hand over your left shoulder, left shoulder. Okay, so keep your chest upright. Look up forward more, okay? So over your shoulder, give it a little twist here. Okay, so you want to feel like you're twisted to start, okay? Keeping strong in your knee, and you're going to chop down to your right as you exhale. So wood chop, exhale, chop. Inhale back to center, and exhale and chop. So you can see he's rotating shoulders and using his obliques. Inhale and exhale. You can even look down toward your right knee. There's a little balance challenge here. Take your time with it. It's a inhale to collect your balance. Exhale, strong chop. That's it. Keep your knee over. You'll tend to want to shift forward and back. So keep your weight over the platform. I want 10 of these, okay? Bring the weight all the way over. Yep. And twist. How's that?
10.
Okay. Now switch feet. Okay. So switch hand position as well. Keep the knee over your shoelaces, okay? Really want you to shift forward because all the work's going to be into that left glute. Right heel's lifted, and you're coming over, over, and then chop to the left, all the way to the left hip. Inhale, keep the weight close to your chest, and twist your core. So you've got to really twist. I know it's a little different because you're more right-handed, so twist, hold, inhale back to center, and exhale. That's it. Inhale. Feel the whole torso, the trunk, okay? Exhale. You can look down toward your knee when you chop. Inhale, pause, and then chop. There's a definite rotation of internal, external obliques here. Keep weight over the platform. You're shifting back. Shift over the platform and chop. The right heel can be lifted. It's going to challenge your balance more. Okay, awesome. So that was lunge wood chops with a dumbbell. So now you might want to use that mat again because you're going to go into a plank with mountain climbers. Okay, so grab your mat. Be careful you don't unplug the platform. Yep, and then go and put the mat on the platform. And you're going to bring your hands under your shoulders and step into a strong plank move. So again, super important to come over, almost over your knuckles, okay? Now, keep pushing, separate your shoulders, push up through the core here. Don't drop your head. Now bring right knee to right elbow, squeeze, exhale. Good. Inhale back to center and switch. Good. And switch. And switch. Good. This is perfect. So every time he brings his knee in, he pushes away from the platform. He's really pushing away from the ground. You're going to count, remember, 10 of each. I want this to be controlled. Really feel squeeze. Obliques, we're using a lot of pushing muscles here. So it's chest muscles as well, back muscles. Don't drop your head, honey. Everyone does that. That's one of the biggest thing I see with planks. People are dropping their head. Squeeze. One side is a little stronger than the other. Try to tap your knee in the next few. Pull it in. Yeah, that's it. 10. Yeah, you can take a little child's pose. They kind of look easier than they really are. Mountain climbers with a platform makes it really challenging. Okay, so good news, you're going to lay on your back. So remove the mat. I want you to do two things. I want you to grab a heavier dumbbell. And you're going to lay on your mat with on your back with your feet on the platform. I'm going to suggest you put the ball between your knees on this. So go ahead, lay down. Great. Okay. So you kind of scoot really close in, and you're going to put your feet on the platform. And let me grab the vibration. Okay. Okay. So you want your feet flat. And we're going to grab that weight in your hands. I got to turn this guy on, shut off on us. Okay, so what I'm going to have Q do on this one, he's going to keep pushing his hands into the sides of the weight. He's holding it right over his chest and belly. I want the feet on the platform, okay? Okay, so press down on your platform and lift your hips and lift the weight. Head down, head down. It's a bridge, okay? Push down and lift and lower and lift and lower and lift. So you're really scooping the belly up. Lift, squeeze that ball every time. Keep your head down, please. Let your head rest and drop and push up and down and exhale. Drive the hips up high as you can. There you go. Exhale as you push up. I don't hear you breathing enough. Okay, inhale. Push up for 5, 4, that squeeze of the thighs, 3, that push of the weight, 2, hold this last one up, hold, press into your feet, lift higher, give me some little pulses, lift, 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower everything down. Excellent. Good. You can roll off to your side and come off the platform. So that was the glute bridge. You know, guys, you can never do enough of those. When I say core, I'm not talking just about your belly. I'm talking about your hips and glutes. Okay, so the next one is going to be a little more challenging. And these are plank drag throughs. So Cuan's going to use a kettlebell on this one. And he's going to go into a plank just like we had him before. Now, there's a little tip here I want to tell you guys about. When he's in his normal plank, I'm going to ask him to bring his feet as wide, if not wider, than his shoulders. And by doing that, that gives a nice base of support in the plank because these drag throughs really get you off-centered. Okay, so remember, honey, I can't emphasize enough. You must put your shoulders over your knuckles. Okay, that's the trickiest thing. So shift your weight forward, curl your toes under, and come into plank first. Now separate your feet wider than you normally would. So now be strong in your legs, and you're going to grab that kettlebell and then drag it over. He flips the kettlebell, and then he takes it. Now the goal is to try to keep the hips still. That's the hard part. So go slow and drag. Find your balance. And then drag. Good. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. You're shifting back a little bit. So adjust your body first. Okay. And then drag. Shift shoulders over. I'm only having them do about 5 or 6 in each side because these are hard. How are you there so far? Is that 4?
Yep.
And 4. Keep shifting forward, honey. You're shifting back. This is just adjust yourself. Shift your body forward and back. There you go. and release. Awesome. And those are tough. Okay. They're tough normally, but then you get a vibration platform that's causing that imbalance. So that was awesome, hon. Good job. Okay. So now we're going to go into another one that I really like. It's going to be kind of like the bear pose. You can use the mat if you'd like for your hands. And then you can use the ball between your knees. So we're going to start up just like we did before in bear pose, but this is a little different. Okay. So you're going to put the ball up by your groin area. I like it closer rather than these up into the groin. Okay, put your hands over the platform and hover your knees up. Okay, now he's going to kind of sweep the floor with his knees only, right and left, and right and left. His shoulders are not moving, and he wants to feel the sweep and exhale. It's all hips. It's all hip turn. So if you're a golfer, you want to feel that hip turn. It's all in the obliques here, lower obliques and belly. Don't drop your head, okay? I know these are tough. Feel those abdominals pull in and sweep and sweep and twist and twist. Let's go. 5. Push into the platform. Push that ground away. 3 and 2. That right side's hard, isn't it? And 1, and relax. One thing I do notice about guys more than gals, honestly, is girls have much more ability to rotate and bend, but guys, with athletically with golf and everything, you've got to get that hip movement. So it starts with those nice lower internal obliques. Okay, we've only got two more exercises. So the next one is side plank, and I'm going to have Q go ahead and grab his dumbbell again. You don't need the ball. And you're going to face me with your hand on the, we're going to go into like a kneeling position first. So you can just grab your dumbbell. The one that's on the floor is fine. Okay. Okay, so you're going to put your right hand in the center of the platform, and you're going to face me. Okay, so remember, we extend the leg out. Keep the right knee underneath your hip. So you might want to scoot forward toward the platform more. Yep. And then reach your hand up first. I want you to feel like there's your side plank here, okay? So you want to be right over like that, okay? So there's your high plank. And can you keep that leg super straight and turn onto the big toe side of your foot? So your big toe and heel are digging into the floor, not a flat foot, okay? Can you handle that? Okay, grab your weight. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and lift the weight, and you're going to bring it to your chest and down to the ground. So I want you to row up, row, and lift, and then bend the elbow. Good. Row and lift, and then back down. Row, and then lift straight up. Good, and then bend, and then back down. And row and lift, and down. Press your finger knuckles into the platform. I want your hand like a pancake on the, no, your whole hand. Spread out your fingers, yeah, because you're curling your knuckles. Flat hand. Okay, row it up, row and lift, stretch, and then back down. Row it up and lift. So there's your lift right there. And then in and down. Up and stretch. Good. Inhale as you come up, and exhale, punch it up. How many are those?
2 more.
And reach. And last one. Good. And then you're going to turn around and do the other side. So I have him with his leg braced. Okay. Over time, you're going to build up to go into scissor legs, but this is a great place to start. So kick this leg back behind you. Okay. Put your hand in the center of the platform, fingertips pointing toward the wall. Yep. Shoulder over the wrists. That's super important. Okay. So go ahead and go into your row and then up to the sky. So you're going to get a big reach up. Good. And then down. Plug into the armpit and lift. And then all the way down. And pull up and reach. You can look toward the wall if you'd like. The wall that's right in front of your face. Good. And exhale. Keep this leg super straight and strong. I want you to be nice and long. Dig into your heel. Dig into your big toe. Make that leg super straight if you were in a side plank. Exhale up 5, Roll close to your body. And 4 and 3. So this is definitely working lats and back as well. 2 and a lot of spine muscles. And last one. Excellent. Great, honey. Go ahead and put those weights into the cradle, please. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of planks. And if you've seen some of my other videos, I really think planks are like the best exercise ever to work your core. And I'll say it a million times. So you're going to go ahead and bring your forearms on the platform. You're going to kneel down first. I want you to take the ball in your hand, okay? You're going to put your forearms on the platform, and you're going to hold the ball in your hand, because this way you're just going to kind of connect into your the side body of your arms. You're going to go into a strong, long plank. Okay, so push into your forearms, push into your elbows, and straighten your legs out. Plank. Okay, now from here, this is called dolphin planks. He's going to lift his hips and bring his head down and look at his knees. And then go ahead and lower. And lift and lower. So every time he lifts, he drops his head and then he lowers. So you roll onto your toes, push through your heels when you come down. Good. And exhale. The legs have to be super strong on this. And lift, head drops, head goes forward. Let's breathe through it. Press into those forearms a lot, honey. 5. Exhale. 4. Straight long plank. 3. Straighten your legs out. 2. 1 more. And done. Awesome. You are going to go ahead and sit on this platform for the final cool down. So you can move the platform and kind of face the camera, just a little bit. Yeah. And then go ahead and we'll put the platform back on, and you're going to get a nice little cool down I know that was a lot of work.
Yeah, sit on it?
Yeah, you're going to sit on it and just relax. You can crisscross your legs like crisscross applesauce. There you go. Good. Now I want you to sit nice and tall for me here. And just let your spine kind of just stabilize. We did a lot of oblique work, so I had him twisting shoulders and hips. So, and I was talking about, guys and gals, forget about just sit-ups. Yeah, they're okay. You know, they're okay if you're want to target reverse crunches or upper obliques, but there's more to core than just sit-ups. So what we're going to do is just a seated side bend right now. Cuan's going to reach his arms up to the sky one more time. Okay, nice big stretch here. Okay, big reach up. Drop your shoulders down. Good. Now you're going to drop one hand down to the platform and put your other hand behind your head. And then we're going to get a nice big stretch. You can walk your hands off the carpeting. Yeah, and just reach and stretch and feel that nice big side stretch we're getting here. Okay, take a big breath in. Your eyes look forward. Good. And then come back to center in a T-shape arm. T-shape arms. Take a big breath in. Get real expansive here. And then the hand goes down to the floor. The other hand goes behind the head. That way he doesn't drop his head and he's really lifting up and stretching over. And your shoulders nice and relaxed here. I'm going to have you do that 2 more times on your own. Okay, so go ahead and lift. Big breath in. Exhale, side bend over. Just like we started warm up. Right hand behind. Crawl your fingertips off to the left. Yep. Good. Come back to center in T-shape. Nice and proud chest. And exhale, right hand down, left hand behind the head, and side bend. Eyes look forward. Push your head into your hand into the head. Good. Now from here, we're going to do a little twisting. So you're going to bring your arms out, and you're going to take your right hand on your left knee, and your left hand goes behind you against the platform. Left hand or right hand goes behind you against the platform. Okay. So we're just going to get a nice little rotation here. Good. You can gaze over. Then go back to the T shape, inhale, and then exhale, right hand on left knee, left hand behind the floor on the platform or behind your back, and rotate. Go ahead and do it again. Inhale back to center, big stretch, and then rotate, left hand on right knee, and look over your shoulder, or even reach your right hand back like you're shaking someone's hand. So you can, your right hand. your right hand. Reach it back and stretch. So you get a nice big stretch of the chest here. Excellent. Yeah, shake hands. Okay, go over back to center. Right hand on left knee. Left hand reaches back. Thumb is up. And you get that big stretch. And do it one more time either way. Either hand reaches wide and back or reaches down behind you and pushes down on the ground. You like that one better? Yeah. Push down on your right knee and then switch. Right hand on left knee. Push down on the left knee as you turn to the left. Thumb up. Good. Come back to center. Put your hands on your knees. And just kind of pull your belly in and nod your chin to your chest. A little bit of roll back onto your sitting bones. Don't roll off the platform, but just C-curve back. And then pull the chest up and bend the elbows and lift the chest proud. Good. Take a nice big breath in and a long breath out. Yep. Well, that was about a 25-minute workout, warm up and cool down. So guys, you can take any part of this if you like one better than the other. And you saw I did a lot of planks. We had bear pose was a plank. We did mountain climbers was a plank. I did drag throughs was a plank. I did pendulum sweeps. I did side planks and dolphin. So I had about 6 of those were plank exercises. Get rid of the sit-ups. Get into the planks. So honey, how's your core feel?
I feel like I should go and get a job at a Home Depot.
Why?
Because in the planks, it's amongst the planks.
All right. Well, you're not going to get a job at Home Depot, but never mind. Okay, guys, thank you for joining. This will be, we have one more workout coming up. It's going to be, I believe, the day before New Year's. I am going to take you all through a guided meditation. Actually, I'm going to take you through a guided meditation on your favorite device, whether it's a platform, a PEMF mat, a sauna blanket, but I just want to send you off into the new year. Let's wrap up this 2024 with all the good, wonderful things that LifePro introduced into our lives. But let's set some intention for 2025. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I want to thank my husband for being such a good sport, as always. He always is. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your holiday week. And I'll see you next week with my hubby. Bye for now.